everybody. In the continuing saga of little snippets from IG that Dax missed that Grace did, here's another one. This is from April 15th of 2020, almost 3 years ago, an IG live, and it's on the Grace VanderWaal fans page. Thanks to those people over there. They're calling it Don't Ruin the Movie, or Grace is calling it that. It sounds intriguing. I'm really looking forward to it. This is short. It's less than 2 minutes. This is recommended to me by my Patreon subscriber, Harold Wilson. So thank you, Harold. And what do you say we just jump in? And I'm really curious. Don't ruin the movie. This is an original done by Grace, evidently, along with a bunch of other stuff on that IG Live almost 3 years ago. So here we go with Grace VanderWaal, Don't Ruin the Movie.
Anyways, you guys are gonna love this one. This one I did not do. This is like professional, whatever. Oh, the only thing, this is really rough, and they put a lot of auto-tune on my voice just for the verses. It was one of the first times that I was working with this specific producer, so he didn't really, like, get me yet, so this isn't the newest version. So that's the only thing I want to tell you guys. It's gonna sound, like, weird. It's gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's gonna sound really bad for the verses.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it real quick. Wow, wow. Okay, so this was produced by somebody else, and they freaking auto-tuned Grace VanderWaal's voice. And she's sort of apologizing for that because she doesn't do auto-tune. But that's the modern industry. It's just complete crap. Wow, that's really interesting. I can't wait to see what her voice sounds like auto-tuned. Okay, so here we go.
But I still think you're gonna really like it. You know what I mean?
You can hear it.
It's not a lot, but noticeable.
Like I always do, yeah, I choose to be dreaming instead of living through the unexpected.
Oh, I just got to hear that again. Goodness gracious. That just extraordinary angelic voice of hers.
Like I always do, yeah, I choose to be dreaming
That's
instead
cool.
of living through the unexpected.
Wow.
I know I keep saying the same thing, but it's stuck in my head. It's nice to live lovely, butterflies in my head. But then reality will sink through again, sink through again. Makes us if it's heard of static on the TV. Turn to a new channel, cause it's nice not to hear me. Don't ruin the movie, don't mess with this part, cause the feeling's escaping. And if it goes far, I start to worry, and it all falls apart. Don't ruin the movie, don't ruin the movie.
I can't play the whole thing.
Oh
It's
my
Isn't that so good?
Oh my God, it is extraordinary. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to back it up here, y'all, and I'm going to play it again because there was just too much to take in. The scat and those sort of runs that she does, and then that gorgeous ethereal voice of hers coming in with those emotional segments, and just the whole playfulness of Don't Ruin the Movie. I love that. But the production on this is actually outside of the auto-tuning, which was light. The production is actually good with the drums and the piano and several other things. But it's the mix on this, the going back and forth to convey different moods, like almost this sort of contemplative and then into like this almost scat party feel to it, and that back and forth is jarring in a great way. All right, so I just wanted to listen to it again since that was only about a minute of actual music. Here we go.
You know what I mean? It's gonna sound really bad for the verses, but I still think you're gonna really like it.
And her,
You know what I mean?
her exuberance is amazing.
It's not a lot, but noticeable.
Like I always do, yeah, I choose to be dreaming instead of living through the unexpected.
Wow.
I know I keep saying the same thing, but it's stuck in my head. It's nice to live lovely, escaping. And if it goes far, I start to worry. And it all falls apart. Don't ruin the movie. Don't ruin the movie.
I can't play the whole thing.
You know, she is just simply intoxicating to watch. Her exuberance, what was she, 16 right here, 16 and 3 months? Her exuberance. Nobody makes music like Grace. It's so compelling and enervating and thoughtful and emotional and complex, and just reaches in and grabs you every single time. Every single time. I mean, you know that sound she had in the early 2020? What was it? God, I was trying to think of not sorrow, but God, I can't think of it. But that voice, her vocals right around early 2020 really comes out in this when she says the party, and that gorgeous angelic vocal tenor that she's got. And then the scat on this, and then the butterflies. What was it? The butterflies in her head. I can't remember. It's so. I'm amazed at how she can integrate so many different moods and sounds into a minute and 15 seconds, which is what she did here. I mean, this needs to be on an album. It needs to be an extra minute and a half, and it needs to be on a freaking album. What are we losing, folks? What kind of Grace VanderWaal stuff are we losing? Hopefully these are in a vault someplace. You know, a label vault, and they're completed, and they're all going to be put on an album. Damn, this is amazing. She's electrifying to watch. The music was so compelling that I actually had a hard time watching Grace the first time. I watched her a little bit more the second time. But she's so compelling. It's that IG Live in July of 2021. And you know, she's got that kind of compelling nature to her. She's more interesting to watch than any other performer ever. Even Freddie. I like watching her even more than Freddie. Okay, anyway. Wow. All right, y'all let me know what I didn't talk about. Thanks, Harold, for this, and Grace VanderWaal fans page. This was just amazing. Wow. Okay. Bye now.